Boris is insisting that I should ask everybody else this question. What's the right amount of post-launch support? Like a year? Now, let's break this into two categories. One is single player. So you made a single player game, you release it. How long do you have to support it? Do you have to make new content for it? Do you have to have new content drops? My idea is I'm just going to drop it. And it's out. There it is. There's going to be nothing more for it. If you don't like that, don't buy it. That might be a bad idea. And then the other is for multiplayer games. Like for that is as long as people are playing it, how many people are playing it? Is if as long as it's profitable? Like, should they be moving teams to new things and making new things? Or should they only make that thing? Or like, how long is long enough where you're like, hey, yeah, that was cool. I bought that game. Let's say it's not free to play. So you actually had to pay money. You bought Helldivers 2. How long do they need to keep updating that? Not just keep the servers on, not just keep it alive, actually doing updates with support. Like post-launch support of being like actively adding more stuff to it. What's the right amount? Is there a right amount? Does it just depend so much on so many different variables that it's impossible? Huh? Like, what's the right amount of breakfasts in the morning? 3? Because today we had 3, and that's all we're doing till at least lunchtime, which is 2 hours away. Oh my God. He's not going to let up. I'm going to counter this and say, hell no. Now, I'm talking about single player here. Let's not talk about multiplayer. I'm talking about single player here. Or even multiplayer, but that's just saying like, hey, I'll make sure that it always works. But I'm talking about actual updates. I'm talking about actual support where you're like, hey, I've got a new update. It's this week and it's got this content in it. Because according to you, then, I can never make another game in my life. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to make single player games that are story driven, that have a story, that have a beginning and an end, and they're done. When you play it, that's it. That is what you are going to play. That is what you're going to consume. That's what you signed up to buy, and that's what I'm going to deliver. I'm not going to keep updating it and keep making it endlessly replayable or something. It's a whole different beast. And this is, I don't know if that's what you're trying to say here, or if this is just like, hey, make sure it works and it's accessible, which, yeah, that's a default. That's not an update, though. That's not saying like, hey, I'm going to keep working on it and keep supporting it with updates. So that's a different beast. So I don't know what you're saying here, but yeah, hell no, I'm not going to just work on one game for the rest of my life just to fine tune it so it's perfect or whatever. Like, no, 100% no.